Have you ever wondered if Earth is more than just our home, maybe a cage? A growing number of people online argue that humanity might actually be imprisoned here by a far more advanced civilization. It sounds wild, but the argument rests on 4 strange observations about us. Let's walk through them. This idea, sometimes called the Earth as prison theory, imagines our species placed on this planet by some external intelligence, ancestors who were interstellar prisoners, or engineers who left us here to be modified. The reason we never suspected, the theory says, is simple: we've never seen what's outside. If you grew up inside a carefully designed enclosure, the walls would feel like the whole world. First, why do we walk upright? The claim goes, given Earth's gravity and the anatomy of large animals, most mid to large species should move on all fours. Fossils show our earliest bipedal relatives, like Australopithecines, were already walking upright millions of years ago. That sudden shift is hard to reconcile with a slow, gradual adaptation. So the theory asks, why did we evolve to stand when everything about Earth seems to favor 4-legged bodies? Was upright posture something given to us rather than earned? Second, our nearly hairless skin. Many animals are covered in fur that protects them from sun, cold, and injury. Humans, by contrast, have relatively little body hair and are notably sensitive to heat and sun exposure. Traditional evolution explanations point to advantages in cooling, parasite reduction, or social signaling, but the prison perspective flips that. If we originally came from a world very different from Earth, losing protective fur could make sense. It raises the provocative question: why would natural selection strip away such useful protection here? Third, childbirth is unusually difficult in humans. Compared with many other mammals, human babies are large-headed and the female pelvis is uniquely adapted for bipedalism, creating a narrow passage for birth. Labor complications and high maternal investment make human reproduction costly. From the theory's view, if we were truly the product of slow, local evolution, this reproductive fragility seems oddly maladaptive, as if some key design choices sacrifice long-term reproductive ease for something else. Fourth, human susceptibility to chronic disease and even simple infections. Lots of animals can eat raw food without getting sick. Many species don't suffer from the kinds of chronic inflammation, heart disease, and metabolic disorders that plague us. Our immune systems, digestion, and general physiology sometimes feel fragile compared to wild animals adapted to harsh conditions. Why would evolution leave us so vulnerable? Taken together, these observations fuel one overarching question: why does humanity seem so uniquely fragile? Why have so many protective traits either disappeared or never developed? For proponents of the Earth prison idea, the simplest explanation is that we didn't originate here. Or at least, we weren't left to evolve entirely on our own. For skeptics, each point has evolutionary explanations rooted in trade-offs, environment, and chance. Either way, it's a provocative lens that pushes us to re-examine what we think we know about human origins. What do you think? Is Earth a natural cradle that produced us through messy evolution? Or could there be something more deliberate at play? Drop your theory below, and if you like this deep dive, hit subscribe/upvote for more weird ideas unpacked calmly.